Good morning, first grade. Welcome to a rainy Wednesday here in Yuma. I'm going to just go over the math for today in this video, and then I will go over the grammar and writing in another video and reading in a third video. So yesterday I talked about this. It says lesson 8 template 1 and 2. And I told you to practice dividing the shapes evenly into halves, but made a mistake. Say, it's okay, Ms. Rare, you're a human, you're allowed to make mistakes. You need to take these pages out of the packet, just pull them out. They're just stapled, so rip them out. You're going to, on a different piece of paper, divide it in half and write equal and not equal parts. So some of them you will divide equally and some of them you will divide not equally. If you have your math notebook at home, you can do that. If you have your math notebook at school, they're going to come up with a way for you to pick it up. I am going to school this afternoon to wrap up your stuff so that you guys can pick it up. Then today's math, you have, it says lesson 9 template at the top. Again, in your notebook or on a different piece of paper, you're going to make a 2-column note, write halves and quarters, some of the shapes. So you have 2 of each shape. You're going to divide one of the shapes into half, so just one line, and the other shape you will put 2 lines or divide it into 4 parts, into quarters. Looking at today's math assignment, so I'm getting my pages mixed up. It says week 32, day 3. First page, of course, minute math. You know, you're going to set your timer, do as many as you can in 1 minute. Then circle the last problem you solved, check your work, and then finish the page for extra practice. Looking at lesson 9, it says label the shaded part of each picture as 1/2 of the shape or 1/4 of the shape. So you're gonna read through the questions. Like let me do number 1 for you. Number 1, we see a circle. Circle A is divided into 4 parts, and circle B is divided into 2 parts. Okay, so look at these pictures, these circles, and then over here are the questions that you're going to answer. Okay. Which shape has been cut into more equal parts? So looking at A or B, which has more parts? Well, we know that A has 4 parts, 4 equal parts, so it has more. So I would put an A on the line for that. Then which shape has larger equal parts? We'll look at the circles again. We know that A has more equal parts, but the parts of B are larger. And the last one, which shape has smaller equal parts? Well, we said that B has the larger equal parts, so then of course A has the smaller equal parts. Okay, so you're going to go through that. And then on the second page, it says color part of the shape to match its label. Circle the phrase that would make the statement true. So look at number 4. It says 1/2 of the circle and 1/4 of the circle. So you're going to draw them to match. Basically, they're going to match the shapes on the first page, but you're going to draw this time. And then you're just going to circle it's larger than, is smaller than, or is the same size. And it's talking about the parts of the circle, not the circles themselves, because the circles and the rectangles and the squares are the same size. Okay, so that's all for the math. I hope you're doing well with the shapes. It shouldn't be too hard. You're just drawing lines and cutting, dividing the shapes into equal parts. I showed you this picture the past 2 days. You're looking It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be very, pretty close to the middle. This is obviously not equal parts. These two are closer to equal parts, and same with my circles. I didn't measure it. I just looked and I found about the middle. You draw a line either way, but this is obviously not equal parts. Okay, I'm gonna put up 2 more videos, so check them out on Dojo. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.